You guys probably want to see the Yawhg as well, I'd wager. So, yeah. Let me go ahead and add the Yawhg here. Bam! There! Good. Oh, Lord. The Yawhg is always huge when I bring it up. Team Weed represent. Well, if you haven't played the Yawhg with us before, you're going to leave to have some dinner? Alright. See you when you get back. Yellow hype. Well, if you haven't played the Yawhg with us before, the idea is simple. There is only a certain number of weeks, and the number of weeks is rather short. You know, until the Yawhg comes and kills us all. And, actually, let me tell Twitch when I'm playing the Yawhg. Yes, that's what I wanted to put up there. But it is a kind of a create-your-own-story, turn-based game. You have 6 weeks. And you're allowed to do a certain number of things on your turns. And at the end of the game, the Yawhg is going to come, and you have to rebuild the town. That's the goal. And apparently I don't have my controller plugged in, so I'm just going to use the keyboard for once. Anyway, guys, there is no purple Pump Daddy. You have to make one of these colors, because they're kind of locked in by the game. If you want to be on Team Yellow, that handsome man on the top. If you want to be Team Red, if you want to change your color red, you'll be the woman on the right. The woman on the left is Team Blue, and Team Green is the guy on the bottom. Anyway, I guess I'll just get started. You traitor, you thought you were friends? Oh, man. Now, keep in mind, there is a stream delay, so it's always good to, you haven't noticed me. I've noticed you, Gavin. I said hello when you came in. Anyway, the Yawhg will be here in 6 weeks, and no one expects it. Not one of us. We keep living our lives, week by week, unaware. Anyway, there is a stream delay, so you probably want to discuss with your team what you want to do ahead of time to keep this thing rolling. Keep in mind as well that I will try to take everyone on the same team suggestions. If the team is disagreeing, I will, you know, go with somebody's pick and next person picks the next action, etc. Basically, the idea is you want to raise your stats and hopefully raise them high enough that you can be an asset to the town when the Yawhg comes. What's up, Dr. Lat BC? Looks like Team Blue already wants to get wrecked. Alright, well, I don't see anyone else on Team Blue other than Fulham, so what we're going to do is going to have them go ahead and do that. We're going to have them get wrecked at the bar, according to Fulham. And it looks like Sam Dom agrees. You spend the entire week getting wasted. You get 2 charm and 1 physique. One day, a fortune teller sets up at one of the tavern stables. She offers to read anyone's fortune for a small sum. Do you want to say yes, please, or hell no? Anyway. Sam Dom, no. What do you mean? He agreed with you, Fulham. What is your problem, Fulham? Fulham is very... I don't know. He's very antsy about people being on his team for some reason. Brew potions, please, Nacho. I see. I've always been the green leader. But it looks like Team Green is already disagreeing. Wait, I think they are. I'm new to the stream. Hey, Mech-A-Con. Welcome to the stream. We're playing the Yawhg first. But, we will play other games soon. We should become a doctor, yes? I saw Sam Dom first, Fulham. You don't have enough money to pay. Upon realizing this, she shoos you away from her table. Oh well, she's probably a hack anyway, you think to yourself. You gained 1 mind. Well, there you go. Hey, it is Team Green's turn. Super Smash Bros. Updates ruining my storage space. Yeah, I had to get a 32GB card for my 3DS. But, yeah. Well, looks like I don't see anyone else other than Brew Potions for Team Red, or Team Green, so I'm going to let them do that. You spend the week experimenting with different potion brews. You get 2 magic and 1 mind. One day, while in the tower, one of the alchemists asks you to watch his potion while he's out. Soon after he leaves, the potion begins bubbling out of control. If you don't do something soon, it will explode. Alright, Team Green, do you want to throw it out the window or drink it? Drink the bubbling potion of doom, or, well, do something else. Red will go to the slums and steal, because communism. Well, if anyone else on Team Red has a opinion on that, feel free to go ahead and voice it. What is Team Yellow saying? Who's all yellow? Looks like there's a lot of people on yellow. Drink it, oh god. Alright. You quickly drink the potion. Your stomach can't even handle the potion. Fire erupts from your esophagus, and for a solid minute, you're shooting a jet of fire from between your lips. That burns, and you lose 2 physique. What a learning experience, though. You gained 1 mind. I guess that works. Anyway, Team Red looks like they want to go to the slums and steal. So I guess we'll let them do that. You spend the entire week performing petty theft. You gain 1 wealth and 2 finesse. One night, a small child approaches you with his hands cupped and outstretched. He doesn't say anything, but he looks up at you with wide eyes, waiting expectantly. Do you want to give him all of your money, Team Red, that you just, pickpocketed, probably from his parents? Yeah, you probably pickpocketed his parents, and that's why this kid can't eat. But if you want to, you can give your money back to the kid and be a good person, or not. So give him some wealth or ignore him. Also, Team Yellow, you are on deck, so you might want to start thinking about what to do. Is Yellow green Team Yellow or Team Green? Oh, you mean the yellow-green? Oh, I don't even know. I probably count it as green, not yellow. Keep that in mind. The forest, that's where Team Green wants to go and chop some wood. That sounds like a thing to do. Give him the money. Ignore. Well, I'll go with Limitless. I saw him first. You toss him a sack of coins, you lose 1 wealth, he thanks you and walks away. The next night, you recognize him on the street. You spot him eating what looks to be a fresh loaf of bread. He sees you and smiles. You feel good about yourself. 1 physique, 1 finesse, 1 mind, 1 charm, 1 magic. Well, there you go. That's how you do things. Team Yellow wants to actually chop some wood. Alright. Dude, that is green. What is green? Well, I don't even know. Anyway, Team Yellow is chopping wood. You spend the week cutting down trees from the village. You get 2 physique and earn yourself 1 wealth. One night, through the trees, you spot a group of cloaked figures, all standing in a circle. They are chanting in unison, "Oh, mighty Lord of the Night, Master of Beasts, bringer of pain and derision." You accidentally step on a twig, producing a loud crackling noise. They immediately stop chanting and look over in your direction. Alright, Team Yellow, well, you found some demon summoners. Do you want to take them on or make a run for it? Anyone on Team Yellow can make this decision. Work in the effing palace. Sorry, I didn't see before I made that selection. T did that. Regardless. Run, maybe, says Slayer Lord. Well, there's only a few things you can do. Also, Team Blue is on deck, if you didn't know. Team Blue might want to start thinking about what to do with their turn. No, take them on. I'm so fresh, I'm counting that as green, so... Remember the freaking stream delay? Well, yeah, but Yellow has been discussing their move, and I haven't seen you chime in once, so... And I did say, especially for the, select an action at the beginning, I'm not going to be waiting a whole lot of time for that, because you just tell me in advance. Alright, what do you guys want to do? Take them on, or run for it? Looks like Slayer Lord wants to run. No, kill them. Says, this name is ironic. T did that. You have the tiebreaker. If you want to actually, be the tiebreaker. Or I'm just going to go with, Slayer Lord, because... Kill him? Alright. You draw your weapon, ready to fight. They all run at you, unarmed and cackling. You cut through them like butter. Each one you slay burns insane mutterings into your mind. You lose 3 mind. What great practice, though. You gain 3 physique. Wow. That's a lot of physique. They say the last it came, the Yawhg devoured houses whole, stole lives, tore families and family members apart. That was so very long ago. Alright, Team Blue wants to bet in the arena? Sure thing. You can definitely do that. You spend the week placing bets on your favorite fighters. You get 0 wealth. Wow, you suck at betting, Team Blue. One day in between matches, you stumble upon one of the higher-ranked fighters ingesting illegal strength potions. Please, miss, don't report me, she cries. I'll even share some of my potion with you if you keep quiet. Alright, well, what do you want to do? Do you want to take her off or report her? Also, it looks like Team Green wants to tend to patience. Is everyone on Team Green okay with that? The title is rightfully yours. What's your title? I don't even know. Anyway, Team Blue, do you want to take her off or report her? Take the strength potions, or report her for her evil acts of cheating. Combat fight, guys. We can't combat this turn because someone is betting in the arena. You can't visit an area that a team previously visited. For some reason, Team Blue gets the first choice on everything. Take. Alright, thank you so much for not reporting me, she says, while handing you her flask. You take a small swig of her potion, and you feel your muscles expand significantly. You gain 2 physique. Well, there you go. Beat some tiny men up in the arena. Pump Daddy, I'm afraid you can't this turn. Become graceful gardeners. Create carrots. Weed. Use them as weapons. Apply to eyes, create weed every... Oh, God. Looks like, Team Green is disagreeing with you. You know, we went with... How do you know what team you're on? You're Team Green, Driz D. Cock, I think. Anyway, I see 2 people on Green voting for, landscaping, I would imagine. That's gardening, right? You spend the week maintaining plants in the royal garden. You get 1 physique, 1 finesse, and earn yourself 1 wealth. One day on your way home from the park, you come across a golden ring in the grass. Do you want to sell the ring or wear the ring? Which shall you do? Team Green. Alright, Gavin, I'll see you when you get back home. Alright, guys, Team Green. What will you do here? Steal it? You don't have to steal it. It's right there. It's not owned by anyone, apparently. So, steal weed every day. Wear it? Alright. Upon placing the ring on your finger, orange, glowing markings appear from the outside of the band. The markings unravel themselves from a ring and swirl in front of you. They form what appears to be a fully armored ghost, radiating a beautiful orange light. The ghost turns to you and nods before walking away. The ring looks good on you. You get 1 charm. Well, there you go. That works. Alright, so it is now Team Red's turn, and we got to do something... Alright, sure, you can definitely chop that wood. You spend the week cutting down trees for the village. You get 2 physique and earn yourself 1 wealth. One day during your forest excursions, you stumble upon a swarm of rats. At first, you jump backwards in shock, but then you start to hear them conversing with one another. They call you over. "Excuse me, miss," says one of them in a high-pitched voice. "Do you think you might be able to help us out with something?" Oh god, somebody's on my case in Skype, and I can't even open Skype. Hold on 1 minute, guys. Now, what do you want? Oh, okay. Anyway, "Do you think you might be able to help us out with something? You see, we're trying to elect a new leader, but it seems our votes are completely tied. We're trying to decide between Speedpaw the Vengeful and Blightooth the Wise," says the rat. Speedpaw steps forward. "If you vote for me, the rats will have a powerful leader, one who isn't afraid to take the fight to our enemy," proclaims Speedpaw. Blightooth steps up. "If you vote for me, good miss, I will lead the rats to an age of enlightenment," says Blightooth. Which rat do you choose? Do you want to elect Speedpaw the Vengeful or Blightooth the Wise? And this is all Team Red's decision here. Team Red making the tough choices. And Team Yellow, you might want to think about what you want to do and let me know. If you already said it, you might want to type it again, because I can only see the last few comments. Anything that's not on the video, I can't see. Anyway, what about it, Team Red? Give me that wisdom? Alright. Half of the rats roar with a tiny applause. Speedpaw bows his head and walks back into the mass of rats. Blightpaw climbs on your shoulder and whispers ancient secrets in your ear as thanks. You get 1 mind and 1 magic. Well, there you go. It's not speed, it's seed. Wait, what? Oh, well... Oh, it's Seedpaw? Well, you might be right. My bad, then. Regardless, what does Team Yellow want to do? Wisdom Mace, yes. It's not. Okay. Calm down, I've never seen someone choose the Vengeful Leader. I have. People have chosen it a couple times, I think, and to pretty much invade the town when you pick that option is basically what happens. The slums, specifically. Alright, Team Yellow, I don't see anything. Do I have to go back up here and see what Team Yellow wants to do? No, I don't want to see. Team Yellow, you're lagging down the game. What do you guys want to do? Being vengeful isn't exactly a great quality for a leader. Well, that's probably the truth, to be honest. Team Yellow, every gay. That's great. Well, if you played it a lot, well, yeah, we played this game a lot. So, Team Yellow, we're still waiting on what you guys want to do. Team Yellow, walking around, Team Yellow, walking around, waiting. Team Blue already decided, but not Team Yellow. Alright, fight crime. That's the first thing I've seen, so going with that. They spend the week outsmarting and beating up criminals. You get 1 mind, 1 physique, and 1 finesse. One day, while wandering around the slums, you notice that the stones in the to line up the road seem to have a certain pattern to them. You don't manage to figure out the mystery, but you feel pretty smart just noticing the patterns of tiles. You gain 1 mind. Well, there you go. Oh, you decided already. Well, I didn't see it. You guys need to be a little more obvious. Yeah, anyway. Team Blue wants to fight in the arena, and I totally forgot to read that. Whatever. It's not like we've never seen that before. Alright, you spend the week fighting brutes in the arena, Team Blue. You get 2 physique and 1 finesse. One day, on your way home, you spot a rusty dagger on the ground. Do you want to pick up the dagger, or leave it be? What shall you do, Team Blue? Sorry, guys, it's a little hard. Yeah, you have to kind of get it to me when I see it. Palace next turn. Alright, Team Yellow. Palace next turn. I got it. I got it. Alright, well, I went with Fulham's suggestion, Sam Dom. If you want to decide whether to pick it up, alright, I will go with you. As you pick it up, you hear a voice behind you say you are not worthy. The dagger turns to dissolve into a black smoke. Within seconds, the blade is gone. You feel like you've learned something, having witnessed such impressive magic. You gain 1 magic and 1 mind, although you're not worthy. Alright, well, Team Green, let's see what they want to do. Oh gosh, Team Green. Team Weed shall tend to the patients. You know what, I think a few people on Team Green have wanted to do that. Since last turn, so I will let them go ahead and do that. You spend the entire week diagnosing and tending to the sick. You gain 2 mind and 1 wealth. One day a patient comes into the hospital with sores that no one's ever seen before. While walking by his bedside, he looks to you and rudely asks for a glass of water. Do you want to get him some water or ignore him completely, Team Green? What shall you do? Palace next turn. Yes, Team Yellow will go to the palace. Also, Team Red, you're on deck. Might want to let me know what you need to do. Pump Daddy wants to eat them. I wouldn't advise it. Ignore him, says Pump Daddy. Oh, well, okay. Let's see if some other Team Green wants to chime in. Ignore. Alright, 2 people want to ignore. I'll go with that. Despite your intention to ignore him, however, you find yourself completely unable to resist obeying this man's request. You bring him a small glass of water anyway to quench his thirst. He takes a large sip, swigs it at you, and then proceeds to spit at you. Well, it looks like your decision doesn't really matter anyway. You try to dodge the water, but something inside your mind paralyzes you from doing so. That night when you get home, you feel dizzy and start having vivid hallucinations about ancient wizards. You gain 3 magic. You lose 3 mind. Well then, that didn't turn out that good. Well, I guess that's what Omega Blaziken wanted, but didn't turn out for the people, well, for the people, you know, that actually wanted something else. Anyway, Team Red wants to fight crime. You spend the entire week outsmarting and beating up criminals. You gain 1 mind, 1 physique, and 1 finesse. One night you hear cheering coming from an alleyway. Peering in, you see a crowd of men cheering on dogs, violently ripping each other apart. One of the men spots you and asks, "Oi, would you like to participate in a little betting game?" Well, do you want to bet on the dog fights, or try to stop them? Which would you prefer, Team Red? You're still here, Gavin? Alright, good to know. If you want to have an opinion on whether to bet on the dog fights or try to stop them, that's up to you. Or, limitless, depending on who sees it first. Getting the guy water, what a stupid idea. Yeah, kind of. Although, he kind of had you magically controlled, so there's not a whole lot you could have done without a higher mind or magic level. One of those two, I think, increases your chances of saying no to that guy. But, you obviously are not skilled enough. Let's see what happens if we stop them. Alright. You try to convince the gamblers that dogfighting is wrong. Your words fall on deaf ears. Very quickly, they get quite angry with you. One of them walks up to you and pulls out a knife. You punch him right in the face before he's even able to react. He collapses to the ground, clutching his bloody nose. The rest of the gamblers pack up their things and run away. You stop the town's illegal dogfighting. You feel very good about yourself right now. You get 1 physique, 1 finesse, 1 mind, 1 charm, and 1 magic. Team Red just leveling up. Look at Team Red's stats. That is some pretty good, well-rounded stats. Alright, Team Green. Team Yellow said they wanted to go to the palace this turn. You're on our team, not Weed team. Says, yeah. Whatever you are in the chat, Mechacon. So, I see him as Team Green. Mechacon is Team Green. Anyway, Team Yellow, would you like to do administration work or attend a ball? Which will you do? Go to the palace ball, says Team Blue. I am here at the palace. What do you guys want to do at the palace? You can either do administration work or attend the ball. No cheating. I'm on Tequeem Red. Alright, Ultra Gamer. I'd kind of prefer if you guys, you know, did the closest color, because it is kind of annoying. You know, that yellow-green sometimes tricks my eyes, and it looks yellow. And orange, I don't even know how to interpret orange. That could be yellow or red, but I guess I'll call it just red. I don't know. Whatever. Team Yellow, what to do? Then why do I see you as green? Because you probably never set his chat color, so it's more or less random what you see. Although the one that I see in my chat is what I'm going to use. Anyway, attend the ball. You spend the entire week attending fancy gatherings. You get 2 charm and 1 finesse. One day, you overhear the jester tell a joke to a group of people. Everyone laughs, but you don't quite understand the joke at all. Do you want to ask for the explanation, or try to figure out the joke on your own, Team Yellow? With my leadership, I, Z, X, Lenin will bring us to victory. Oh, okay. Alright, Limitless. Already said work. I didn't see that, T-Tit-Dat. Like, it didn't... Where did you say that? Holy crap is the last thing I think I saw you say. So, your chat messages don't seem to be getting to me all the time, so I don't know. Whatever. Guys, you can either ask for an explanation on the joke, or try to figure out the joke on your own. I'm sorry if the Twitch chat is not sending all of your messages to me, but, can't do anything about that. Jokes don't need explaining. Jokes that need explaining aren't jokes. Well, it seems like everyone else gets it, but Team Yellow. I don't know if you're AFK or not. Sorry, guys. Team Yellow, I mean, if you want to make this decision, T-Tit-Dat, you can definitely do that. Or somebody. Team Yellow is taking time from this video. They are contemplative. They are very contemplative. Although, I guess that would mean they should probably try to figure the joke on your own. You accidentally reloaded the page? Oh, I see. Well, I'm still waiting for Team Yellow. You decide based on my intelligence. What? No. I'm just going to pick randomly, then. I'm just going to figure it out alone. There, Septimus gets to decide. You never managed to figure it out. You become coming to terms with the fact that you lack a sense of humor. Being more self-aware, you manage to exude an armor of confidence. You gain 1 charm. Somehow you're now really confident because you failed so bad. And then there was chaos, screaming. The whole world howled or whatever. I totally forgot to read that again. But I think Team Blue, aka Fulham, wanted to go to the palace and to do work. They spend the week doing paperwork for the palace. They're paid 2 wealth and gain 1 mind. One day the court jester approaches you. Would you like to learn to juggle, he asked excitedly. I can teach you everything I know for a small sum. Alright, what of it, Team Blue? Do you want to learn to juggle or no thanks? It'll cost you about half of your wealth. It'll cost you 1. What is the goal of this game? Well, after 6 weeks, the Yawhg is going to come. The Yawhg is a terrible monster storm. It's actually a storm, but more or less going to level the town, and depending on what you do in these 6 weeks, you can pick a job at the end to try to rebuild. Ball, not worth. Ball. Oh, we said ball? Oh, God. I'm really bad at seeing things then. Ah, damn it. Whatever. Screw juggling. Alright, no juggling for you. Humph, says the jester. He walks away, disappointed. That evening, on the way home, you find a gold coin on the ground. Well, luck, you gain 1 wealth. Well, worked out for you. Get wasted in the alchemy tower. 10 times better ale there, I guess. Be right back. Alright. Well, Team Green, it is up to you now. Let's go to the alchemy tower and get wasted on potions. Looks like a lot of Team Green wants to go and do some potion brewing. Alright, sounds good. Alright, I'm not trying to lose this stream. I'm trying not to lose the stream, I see. You spend a week experimenting with different potion brews. You get 2 magic and 1 mind. Over the course of the week, you notice yourself growing more and more spiral-shaped sores all over the body. One day, the sores begin glowing into a vibrant blue. You feel your magical power grow even stronger, while your mind slips further and further. You gain 3 magic and lose 3 mind. In no time at all, your sores are growing so bright that they hurt to look at. Someone rushes up to you, asking if you're okay. With only a glance, you set a flame. Then you let out a scream that shakes the earth and shatters the skulls of all nearby. Oh boy. A river of blood coats the ground as you walk about, reveling in your destruction. You black out. When you come to your home in your bed, your sores have faded and you feel like the disease's symptoms have passed. Also, you completely destroyed the alchemist tower. Well done. Alright, Team Red. Want to do some meditation? Sounds good. You just go to the gardens and meditate. Contemplate the destruction of the alchemy tower. Since Fulham screwed a server, we are going to chop wood. Or alchemy brew taken, or landscape if taken. Oh, okay. I don't think Fulham's on your team, T-Tit-Dat. But, got it. You guys want to chop wood. Anyway, you spend the week in deep meditation. You gain 1 magic and 2 mind. One day, a toothless old woman approaches you. I have a pouch of magical beans. Would you like to be interested in purchasing them? Alright, do you want to buy the magic beans, Team Red, or not? Who wasted F the tower, mate? F. Apparently, Team Green thinks they're swaglific. Anyway, do you want to say, of course I would, or no thanks, Team Red? No thanks for the magic beans, or buy the magical beans of doom? Did he call me WTF is wrong? Wait, what? I don't know what... Okay. Anyway, Team Red, you can buy some magic beans. No says Limitless. Yes says Ultra Gamer. I don't think I've ever gone with Ultra Gamer yet, so yeah, you're gonna buy some magic beans. Lastly, you decide to plant them. Rarely visited part of the garden. Alright, so you bought them and plant them. Okay, Team Yellow. Team Yellow wants to go to the forest and chop some wood. You spend the week cutting down trees for the village. You get 2 physique and earn yourself 1 wealth. One day you stumble upon a tall, nicely trimmed hedge in the middle of the woods. You sit and eat your lunch in front of the hedge, wondering what exactly it's doing out in the woods. Suddenly, an enormous hand erupts from the foliage. Will you dodge it or punch it? Like, you can punch the hand or try to dodge the hand. Whatever, it's probably a rapist or something, so probably should do something about that. Team Yellow, you know? Team Yellow? Sam Dom wants to meditate. I'm okay with that. Fulham has been deciding most of the actions for Team Blue, so I would go with Sam Dom for a change. Sam Dom, sorry. Grass, we brought beans, and they're literally useless right now. Well, I wouldn't say literally useless. In fact, there's just enough turns for those beans to grow. Because it's only week 4, so you still have week 5 and 6. So, yeah, you can definitely harvest those beans. Attack? Sure. You manage to punch the hand so hard that you appear to shatter one of its fingers. The hand recoils back to the hedge. You run away faster than you ever have in your life. You get 2 physique. Well, there you go. You are gaining a lot of physique, Team Yellow. When it comes around this time, how will we fare? Will we once more rebuild, move on, be strong, or have we forgotten? Alright, well, Team Blue wants to meditate this, meditate on this, change of events. Spend the entire week in deep meditation. You get 1 magic and 2 mind. One day you come across an elderly man snoozing on the grass. You there, young person! He waves you over. I'm having an awful time trying to nap in the bright sun. Do you mind giving me some shade? Do you want to block the sun for the old man, or decline, Team Blue? Want to go crazy? I mean, you guys already kind of went crazy. And that's up to you. But you have to do it somewhere. And you cannot do it in the Alchemy Tower, because of, well, you. Anyway, Team Blue, it's up to you guys what you want to do here. Block the sun for the old man, or decline to block the sun for the old man. What of it, Team Blue? To help him, or do we help him? Sure. The ages seem to pass as you stand in the hot sun, the wizened old man sleeping peacefully in your shadow. The sun is sweltering, and after some hours, you begin to feel faint. Gradually, everything grows dark. When you awaken, it is evening in the garden, and an ancient gnarled tree stands where the old man was sleeping. For witnessing this miraculous event, a man turning into a tree, you gain 1 magic. I'm surprised you didn't so slightly insane. Alright, well, Team Green, where do you guys want to go? Do you want to do something insane, or... Yeah, Team Green, where do you want to try to regain your sanity? You blew up the tower. Yes, you did, Team Green, but, yeah, Team Green, you need to decide where to go now. So there's that. Enjoy the heat. You aren't on Team Blue, Shiko. Yeah, Shiko, you... On my side... Wait, Shiko, where's Shiko? Don't even see Shiko. Whatever. What is up now? Well, Team Green, go cut S up, swag. I guess that means go to the forest and cut trees. Alright. Spend the entire week, cutting down trees for the village. You get 2 physique and earn yourself 1 wealth. One day you stumble upon a gigantic moss-covered stone. It pulses with magical energy. What do you want to do? Do you want to touch the stone, or, leave it alone? Touch it or leave the stone well enough alone. Hard choice when you see a magical stone. Ultra Gamer Shiko. On my screen, Ultra Gamer Shiko is Team Red because she is orange. Ultra Gamer Shiko, yeah. It's orange on my screen. She never said her color. Orange is closer to red, so that's what I'm going to treat her as. Anyway, or he. I don't know. I guess Shiko's a he. Tavern and get drunk. Well, Team Red, that's definitely something you can do. Licking magical stones. What could go wrong? Well, that's just one way to look at it. Touch it. You lay your hand on the enormous object. Blue light lines shoot from your hands and etch designs into the stone. Begins to crack into a massive human form. It stands upright and looks at you. Thanks, he said in a booming voice that rustles all the trees around. He picks you up by the collar and places you on its shoulders. This has never happened for this event before on stream. I have seen this event once, but not on stream. In the distance, you spot what appears to be a gigantic magical storm. Beautiful, isn't it? The golem asks. You sit on the construct's shoulders for hours, admiring the beauty of the distant storm. You get 3 magic. Well, there you go. That worked out, definitely, for Team Green. You hate the Twitch app? I know you're not the only one that feels this way. Anyway, Shiko... Okay, you're a guy, I got it. But Shiko is going to decide for Team Red this time, and they want to go... He wants to go to the tavern and get drunk. Get Steel for the better ending? Who did I go with last time? Well, I already said... Limitless, you can decide the last turn. Anyway, you spend the entire week getting wasted. You get 2 charm and 1 physique. One day, while in the tavern, a heated argument erupts between 2 patrons. Soon enough, fists are flying, and everyone seems to be joining in on the violence. Alright, do you want to join the fray, Team Red, or try to break up the fight? Break it up or join on in. Also, it's Team Yellow's turn coming up, so you guys want to, type in the chat what you want to do. Ultra is red on mine as well. Well, there you go. I guess he is red. You hate the A. Beat up some assholes in the arena, says Team Yellow. Alright, sounds good. But, Team Red... It's alright, Gavin, don't worry about it. Break it up? Alright. You jump on top of a table and yell a plea to the patrons to stop the violence. Before you know it, everyone has calmed down and chatting to one another like nothing has happened. Thanks for that, said the bartender, slipping you a sack of coins. You get 1 wealth. Well, there you go, you don't have to steal, Team Red. You got the 1 wealth. Just by breaking up a fight. Doing a good deed. Alright, so Team Yellow wants to compete in the arena. They spend the week fighting brutes in the arena. They get 2 physique and 1 finesse. One day, while wandering in the halls, one of the arena's fighters approaches you. Excuse me, sir, I need a sparring partner, he says. Are you down for a fight or two? Alright, do you want to accept his challenge, or refer him to the burly guy next to you, Team Yellow? You do have a whole 17 physique. You could probably take this guy. But it's completely up to you. Wait? How high is your magic? Your magic is 18. Yes, it is, Team Green. The magical herpes disease. Magical herpes has a way of increasing your magical skills somehow. Go pickpocket, says Fulham. Alright, Fulham, we'll go with your thing next, because we went with your partner last time. We could probably win. Alright. Let's do this, he screams. He takes a swing at your head. You punch him. You punch his fist as it is coming towards you. All you can hear is the bones in the fighter's hand crack. He runs away whimpering. That was pretty cool. You get 1 charm. Well, there you go. Anyway, the Yawhg. It's almost here. Almost. Almost. Well, so what are you guys going to do with your last week alive? That is what each team has to ask itself. Team Blue wants to go to the slums and pickpocket with its last week. They spend the week performing petty theft. They gain 1 wealth and 2 finesse. One night you hear a woman whisper from nearby. Hey you, she calls. Looking to make a bit of coin? You're always up for more coin, or say no thanks, Team Blue. Anyway, show them the money, monkey foo. I think I understand what you mean now. Might as well make our stats double digits, I guess. Alright, well, Team Blue, it's up to you whether you want to, accept the coin from this strange woman or say no thanks. Gain charm? Yeah, I guess you gain charm, Team Yellow. Is that so odd? No, never. Alright, you walk away from her wondering how much coin you missed out on. Looks like Team Blue decided not to become a vampire. Spoiler alert. Anyway, or yeah, get drunk, get other people drunk, bartending. Alright, so it looks like Team Green wants to bartend. You spend the week serving drinks in the tavern. You get 1 wealth and tips and gain 2 charm. One day an impromptu drinking contest is held. Do you want to enter or spectate in this drinking contest? Alright, might as well get our stats double digits. What do you guys want to do, Team Red? Because Team Red, you're on deck. If you already said it, say it again, because I missed it. Alright, well, what do you want to do, Team Red, about this dart contest, I think? Enter, says Pump Daddy. Alright, you put, no, sorry, this is a drinking contest. You down pint after pint, drinking as if your life depended on it. You end up blacking out. When you come to, you find yourself in a home that you don't recognize, in only your underwear. Your clothes are nowhere to be found, and you seem to be the only one home. What the hell happened? Well then. Alright, Team Red, what are you guys gonna do? You're suggesting that we go to the gardens and meditate. Alright. You got it. You spend the entire week in deep meditation. You get 1 magic and 2 mind. One day while in the gardens, you notice a beanstalk. This is the last turn, so I highly recommend you eat it, but if you want to, you could always water it, I suppose. But since it's the last turn, you might just want to eat this beanstalk that you planted 2 turns ago. What shall you do, Team Red? You should think about how your lives sucked. Well, okay then. Also, Team Yellow, you are on deck. Yellow is buffer than green. I guess he is. I mean, Yellow is definitely 17. Eat it. Alright, sure. You pick the plant and bite into it. It tastes incredible. You feel through you. You get 2 physique and 3 magic. Well, Team Red definitely has some of the more balanced stats I've ever seen in this game. Charm is the lowest, other than wealth. 9. Double digits and everything else. That's pretty good. Anyway, Team Yellow. We're going to say go fight, but T did that wants to chop weed instead. Well, okay. You spend the entire week cutting down trees for the village. You get 2 physique and yourself 1 wealth. One day you hear hundreds of footsteps rumbling through the forest in your direction. It is an orc raiding party. What do you do? Team Yellow, do you want to hide from the orc raiding party or charm them into not killing you? Well, your finesse is 8. Your charm is 9. I don't really know. Depends. Well, it's up to you, Team Yellow. What will you do? You die after that? The end, the Yawhg doesn't kill you. The good job... Wait, what? Yawhg didn't kill you. Good job, kill yourself. I guess? I mean, you don't die, but... maybe not. Why can't we kill all 100 plus? No, I don't know. It's up to you, guys. Team Yellow. Charm them. Alright. The orc leader stops in front of you, introduces herself as Grish. You manage to smooth talk her, and she seems completely entranced with you. Entranced, sorry. She turns back to the horde and instructs them not to eat you. Quick thinking, you get 1 mind, and you have an orc lover now. Well done. Anyway, the storm arrives in the night. By morning, it still rages. For 3 full days, the tempest puts us through the grinder. Drowns us, crushes us, ruins us, and then it ends. We see the graveyard our home has become. Our home. Does anything yet live? Is it? Are we? Past saving. And yeah, this is the part of the game that you get to choose between these roles to rebuild the town. Look at the town. It's completely destroyed. Team Blue, you have 10 physique, 8 finesse, 10 mind, 7 charm, 8 magic, and 4 wealth. You can be the leader, the builder, the conjurer, the doctor, the smelter, the tailor, the looter, or the town drunk. I will wait for most people on the team to chime in what they want to be. So I'm just going to leave the team's stats up there so you guys can decide what you want to do. Looks like most of Team Green wants to be the conjurer. Sam Don wants to be the leader, and Fulham wants to be the tailor. Oh, well, that's a disagreement, and there's only 2 people on Team Blue. Mazza Mazza wants to be the town drunk, so that makes it 3 ways. But ignoring Mazza Mazza because he just got here, I'm not going to give him that troll vote. I will toss a coin, if I can find one. I'll toss this. If it rolls on this thingy, then it will be leader. This will be Taylor. That's a pin, and it's Taylor. Alright, Taylor it is. Alright, you volunteer to weave and mend clothing for the survivors to keep warm. You managed to make a pair of socks for every survivor. It's not much, but you helped but enough to help a small amount. Well, you didn't do a great job at being a tailor, Team Blue, but you did an okay job. Team Weed wants to get wasted. Oh, God. I'm So Fresh wants to be the town drunk. But it looks like most of Team Green wants to be the conjurer. Actually, we know. Pump Daddy wants to be a conjurer. I'm So Fresh wants to be a drunk. Is there anyone who has a tie-breaking vote on Team Green? We need a tiebreaker. Conjurer makes the most sense. Alright, Dr. Lat BC has broken the vote, I see. And they're going to be the Conjurer. You take it upon yourself to help conjure supplies for the town. With your magic, you summon all supplies of the highest caliber. With little effort, you're summoning high-quality lumber of food from out of nowhere. This helps the rebuilding effort significantly. Well, Mazza, you just kind of came, so you haven't really been playing the whole game, so sorry about that. But we'll go with one of the people who have been contributing to Team Blue. Anyway, Team Red wants to lead us to victory. Well, okay, looks like they want to be the leader. Let me just make sure that's what Team Red wants to do. Okay, yeah, Red wants to be the leader. Alright. You take it upon yourself to be the leader of the survivors. You effectively delegate and prioritize tasks. This gives a lot of pats on the back, rewarding everyone's hard work. This helps the rebuilding effort a lot. Alright, so now it's Team Yellow's turn with your 19 physique, 8 finesse, 5 mind, 9 charm, 5 magic, and 3 wealth. Builder, says Slayer Lord. I think that would make the most sense. Septimus, you can't be the leader because, looks like Team Red already got there. Beat you to it. Is that 18 magic we have? I think so. You have 18, yes, that is correct. Alright, so, I guess Builder for Team Yellow, unless anyone objects. The next 5 seconds or so. Alright. Builder it is. Do you want yourself to help rebuild the town by hand? You rebuild the homes at breakneck speed, impressing the rest of the survivors. This helps the rebuilding effort significantly. Play Nitro Type next? Well, I don't know what Nitro Type is, but, actually, you did tell me what that was, but I'm not going to play it today, I think. And so, we set about our task, once more living our lives. This time in a way we might never have expected or even wanted, but in the end, it was a struggle, but a struggle we never abandoned. We got the medium ending. I don't think one of the teams, what is it, Team Blue, I don't think they pulled their weight enough to get the good ending. It's extremely difficult to get. Everyone needs to help significantly to get it. But the medium ending's still not bad. Though our homeland has been stripped apart, we did not let it languish, and whether we succeed or fail, we did our best. Who knows if the Yawhg will ever visit us again? Who knows if we can ever be ready for it? Well then, there you go. No one objects to the Yellow God, I see. Well, so we got the medium ending. Not a bad ending at all. But let's see what happens to each one of the teams. While the town is being rebuilt, you spend most of your time in the new arena, Team Blue. Through strategic betting and a bit of luck, you become extremely wealthy. It's kind of ironic, since the one time you actually bet at the arena, you failed terribly. You live the rest of your life comfortably without any financial worry. Well, it worked out for Team Blue after all. Even though it kind of set back the town a little bit. While the town is being rebuilt, you spend more and more time in the Alchemy Tower, Team Green. Your potion brewing skills quickly become among the best in the world. Your health and mana potions are considered world-class delicacies, with people venturing far and wide to buy them. But you never did learn how to brew a love potion. Still not a bad ending, though, Team Green. You blew it. That's pretty bad, actually. Alright, while the town is being rebuilt, you decide to move out into the woods, Team Red. You become friendly local lumberjack and fashion yourself a log cabin. You spend most of your days chopping giant trees, carrying the logs back into the town gate. You make friends with the dryas of the forest and spend every weekend in their wild river parties. All in all, you lead a good life. Man, every team has gotten a good ending so far. Let's see what Yellow can do. While the town is being rebuilt, you decide to become a full-time arena warrior. You slowly raise in rank, knocking out scores of fighters, even ones as great as Yawhg the Beautiful. Before long, you become the arena champion. You travel across the world fighting the very best of the best. Tales are sung far and wide of your mighty feats of strength. Every team got a good ending, even though we as a whole got the medium ending. Not a bad playthrough of the Yawhg at all. Always good when every team turns out okay. So yeah, worked out, everyone. You know, it was a struggle to rebuild the town, but everyone had a happy ending in this segment of the Yawhg. Anyway, that has been the Yawhg, and, yeah, we can move on to the